Florida's Republican Governor Ron DeSantis has, of course, emerged as basically the Republican frontrunner. The poll's a little iffy every now and then, but he is essentially the guy that everybody's looking to. You're going to run for president. You're probably going to win the nomination. Then it's you versus Biden, right? Well, according to a recent report in The Atlantic, those who actually know Ron DeSantis that have spent time with him, Republican insiders, are saying, folks, you better hold your horses a little bit because the guy's a little too socially awkward to actually win a Republican primary. Now, I've been on the record, by the way, for the past year saying that Ron DeSantis doesn't play well on the national stage because he literally doesn't play well when he's up on stage. You ask him a tough question, he gets flustered, he lets his emotions overtake him, he will turn red in certain instances. It's a complete crap show. So I didn't think he would make it past the debates because he would get humiliated and they'd expose him as basically a fraud. But other Republicans, they don't see that. I'm not a Republican. I don't know why I said other Republicans. But anyway, Republicans, they don't see it that way. They think, okay, he can make it past the debate part, but what he can't make it past is having to go meet voters face to face in places like Iowa and New Hampshire. So here is what a couple of Republicans had to say when they met him. He was standoffish in general, said former Virginia GOP rep Barbara Comstock. And this is from Raw Story based on the Atlantic Report. A strange no eye contact oddball, said former GOP strategist Rick Wilson. Here's a good one. This is from former GOP lobbyist Mac Stepanovich. He said, I'd rather have teeth pulled without anesthetic than be on a boat with Ron DeSantis. The Atlantic continued, and they said he prefers to keep his earbuds in. He's step away from the vehicle vibes are very strong. So he likes to keep his earbuds in, basically, and I think metaphorically. And we know what they're talking about, right? We've all seen that person, maybe walking down the street, maybe walking around the office. They got their headphones on, head hung kind of low, just this I'm on a mission, don't talk to me, I don't want to deal with anybody else. And that's perfectly fine. There is nothing wrong with being like that. Unless you're trying to run for public office, in which case you've got to be outgoing. You've got to have the big personality. Voters in Iowa and New Hampshire have gone on record as saying, we don't know who we're going to vote for until I've met them 3 or 4 different times. And if Ron DeSantis can't even maintain eye contact with these people, they're immediately going to use their eyeballs to look for other candidates. If he comes across as somebody who's like, yeah, hey, how you doing? Okay, all right, thank you. That's not going to sit well with the voters. Trump won because he had charisma. Obama, is the epitome of charisma. He could go out there, talk to people one-on-one. And again, even Trump, as horrible as he is, he understood that he could do it. Ted Cruz couldn't. That's why Ted Cruz never became president. Joe Biden can do that. Hillary Clinton had some big issues with it. Bill Clinton did not. George W. Bush was even pretty good with it. John Kerry, not so great. You kind of see the patterns here. It's the people that are capable of going out there, whether it's sincere or not, they don't care, they don't know. But if you can go out there and make that personal connection with the voters, you got it made. And these people that have actually spent time with Ron DeSantis, that have worked with him, are telling the Republican Party, this guy can't do it because he's too damn weird. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.